Welcome to the Walter Pyramid for the Long Beach women's basketball home opener against Cal Baptist. I'm Bruce Kuntz alongside JayDe Beaudry, and you are listening to 22 West Radio. The Beach are returning from a tough road trip to start the year. Amy Wright's squad suffered two 30-point losses to a pair of Mountain West opponents in Wyoming and Colorado State. That was after they lost a tightly contested exhibition game against Point Loma in the Gold Mine the week prior. Long Beach State is back on their regular home court tonight and will look to kick the season into gear. They're facing off with future Big West opponent Cal Baptist. The Lancers have started 2-0 with a couple of comeback wins against UC Riverside and Pacific. Sophomore guard Jacoya Jones-Brown has led the offense for the Beach so far. She's coming off a double-double last time out, 13 points and 10 rebounds, despite the loss against Colorado State. For the Lancers, senior forward Emma Johansson is leading the NCAA with 16.5 rebounds per game and 5.5 blocks per game. The Beach will need to slow her down to pick up a win in this one. JayDe, this Beach team has not found their stride yet. We're still early, and they have until December 4th to adjust before their conference opener. But what changes are you looking to see for the Beach starting tonight to find success?
Well, tonight, Bruce, the Beach will have a tough matchup on both sides of the floor against the fast-paced and physical Lancers. In those opening week games, Long Beach State struggled to start hot, getting outscored a combined 48-8 in the first quarter. Breaking that bad habit, we'll start with Jacoya Jones-Brown, who has accounted for nearly a third of the scoring so far, is looking for a sophomore jump at the point guard position. Defensively, Judy Oliva Fernandez will be responsible for guarding Emma Johansson tonight, coming off a pair of shaky performances up north. Tonight, Bruce, this Long Beach State team will need to match the physicality and intensity of Cal Baptist, because if we have learned anything from the Lancers' first two games, is that you can never count this team out.
Cal Baptist with 2 wins to start their season, and they've got a 14th-year man leading the squad, Gerard Olson, entering his 14th season as the Cal Baptist head coach, so plenty of experience there. Within Olson's tenure, Cal Baptist has won 2 regular season Western Athletic Conference titles alongside 2 tournament titles in the WAC as well. They also made their first ever NCAA tournament berth in 2023. Long Beach State has Amy Wright at the helm, her third season at the helm. They were in 7th place in 2023 and then in 6th place last year. Amy Wright looking to keep moving up the Big West this season. For Long Beach State, the starters Kenan Kaw, Kylie Pepe, Jacoya Jones-Brown, Brenna Pukas, and Judy Olivia Fernandez. It's the same starting 5 they've run out in their last 2 games. Pepe, Jones-Brown, and Pukas in the backcourt with Kaw and Olivia Fernandez in the front court. For Cal Baptist, they've got Felipa Barros, Chance Butcher, Chloe Lemon, and Cece Legaspi, 4 guards in the starting lineup, and then Emma Johansson starts at center.
Yeah, this is a tale of 2 completely different starts to the season coming in tonight. Cal Baptist, a team in transition, a future opponent of Long Beach State in the Big West, as you mentioned, Bruce. If I'm Coach Gerard Olson, I'm licking my chops coming into tonight. This is a Cal Baptist team that will shoot early and often. It's going to be a fast, fun, high-energy game here to kick off the homestand of the Long Beach State women's basketball season.
Long Beach back in their home uniforms, all white with black numbering and yellow trim down around the numbers and the sides of the jersey. Cal Baptist in all navy blue with white lettering and numbers. Both teams have headed out onto the floor here. We're just about ready to get underway in the Long Beach State home opener of the 2025-2026 season. The Beach 0-2 to start, but looking to get into the win column back here on their home floor.
We mentioned hot starts, Bruce. It's all starting from the tip-off. We're going to see how Long Beach State is able to control or not control these opening few possessions. It's going to be crucial for the rest of this game how both teams get started.
The buzzer sounds and we'll be ready for tip-off. It's Oliva Fernandez against Johansson. Johansson tips it. That one's going to go out of bounds right off the tip, and it'll go to Long Beach State. So Johansson touched it last, and the Beach will get the first possession. Brenna Pukas will inbound from the sideline. True freshman for the Beach, getting her 3rd straight start. She gets to Jones-Brown in the backcourt, and the sophomore passes over to Pepe on the right wing. Gives right back to Jones-Brown. Up at the top, she gets a screen. Now Jones-Brown slows it down and passes to Kaw on the left side. Kaw hands off to Pepe. She drives in. Mid-range jumper, no good off the left iron. Rebound comes down for Barros. She gives an outlet pass to Butcher on the other side. Pass goes down to Johansson. It's tipped, though, and it's stolen by Pepe. Pepe and Oliva Fernandez both were there to deny the pass. Jones-Brown passes up to Kenan Kaw down low, and she gets blocked. Went up for the shot, but Lemon sends it out of bounds on the baseline.
And not a bad start from Long Beach State. They take a quick shot, able to get a stop defensively, now have a chance to make something happen off this inbound.
Jones-Brown passes into Oliva Fernandez up at the top. 20 on the shot clock. High post. Here's Pepe. She takes another midi. This time it's no good off the back iron. Rebound comes down for Barros again. She passes up. It's Butcher on the right wing, handing off to Barros. Now Barros calls for a clear out. Gives to Butcher up at the top. Screen on the right side from Johansson. Butcher drives in, goes back. Johansson pulls a triple from the top. No good. Off the left side of the rim. Rebound comes down for Pukas. She takes it herself all the way across the timeline on the left wing. Now she passes up to Pepe, who swings to Kaw. Kaw hands off to Jones-Brown on the right side. Screen on the left side, but Jones-Brown picks up her dribble and passes out to Oliva Fernandez on the right wing. Bounce pass into Jones-Brown. She fell out of bounds and kept it in play, but it's a steal for Cal Baptist. Barros passes up. Johansson, one dribble, goes up with the left hand and lays it in off the glass. Cal Baptist with a quick bucket in transition. They're ahead 2-0.
That's the first points of the night for Cal Baptist. We're going to see that early and often tonight, Bruce. They love to run the floor straight up the middle.
Kenan Kaw on the right wing here for the Beach. Pepe gets it in the high post, gives it right back to Kaw, but she gets rejected. It's a stuff again for Johansson. The NCAA leader in blocks per game has her first tonight.
Emma Johansson, 11 blocks through her first 2 games. She had 7 against UCR, 4 against Pacific. A denial inside the paint.
Jones-Brown passes in from the baseline here. She tries to get to Olivia Fernandez. It got tipped, but Olivia Fernandez gets it anyway and then gets blocked. Olivia Fernandez wanted a foul, but there won't be one called. Looked like Johansson had the block again. Here's Butcher handing off. Triple going to be pulled by Legaspi. No good. That one was way off. Hit the glass before it hit the rim. Pepe has the rebound for the Beach, and now it's Jones-Brown on the right wing. Gives to Pukas. She pulls the triple. It rims out. Ball tips out of bounds, and it's off of Kenan Kaw. Barros was fighting down low again. Cal Baptist with the ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. 2-0. Lancers ahead.
And you notice, Bruce, both these teams unafraid to shoot the 3 ball early. Cal Baptist, Long Beach State have not been able to connect from behind the arc just yet.
Butcher is going to pull a 3 here, but a foul will be called against Cal Baptist. Johansson gets whistled that time, and she set an off-ball screen for Butcher. So Johansson with her first personal, certainly something to watch. Johansson already with 2 blocks here the first 2 minutes of the game. Jones-Brown has the ball for Long Beach State. Pepe sets a screen on the right side. Oliva Fernandez sets another one. Jones-Brown on the right wing, just out of the free three-point line. She passes over to Pukas. Another 3. This time it's no good off the front of the rim. Cal Baptist with the ball again. Barros drives right into the key. Passes to Johansson. Back out. Butcher pulls a 3. It's good. Nothing but net for Butcher. Johansson knew it. So she's got an assist, and Cal Baptist is ahead 5-0.
Chance Butcher on her debut had 22 points against UC Riverside and a lot of plays just like that, working inside out, a catch and shoot. Lancers up 5-0.
Beach slowing it down, trying to set up their offense. Oliva Fernandez sets a screen for Jones-Brown. She dribbles over to the right corner, picks it up. Now passes to Kaw, who's cutting in. Getting double teams, goes back out. Jones-Brown pulls the 3. No good. It's going to bounce over towards the left corner. Pukas tracked it down, but looked like she caught her foot on the sideline before she could throw it out of bounds off the leg of Butcher. So the ball goes back to Cal Baptist. We're 3 minutes into the first quarter. 5-0 Lancers. Barros with the ball across the timeline. This Cal Baptist team works fast and shoots a lot of 3s. They had 30 3-pointers attempted in their last time out. Barros with the ball on the right wing. Johansson comes up to set a screen on the left side. Barros gives a bounce over to the left wing. Pass goes down low now. Underneath the basket, goes back out. Here's Barros with space up at the top. Goes to the corner. Another 3 for Butcher. It's good again. Her last 2 times down the floor have been 3-pointers for Butcher. It's 8-0 Cal Baptist.
And another catch and shoot. The Beach 0 for 8 to start this game from the field.
8-0 Cal Baptist. Oliva Fernandez gives a spin. Floater is good. Rims in from the right side. So the Beach are on the board with a 2-point shot from Judith Oliva Fernandez. 8-2 Cal Baptist. Now driving in. Euro step for Barros. She puts it in off the glass. Plus a foul. Another quick bucket for Cal Baptist. And now going to the line, Barros will have a chance for a 3-point play.
Felipa Barros, the 5'9" redshirt junior, runs the length of the floor, and nobody steps in front of her. She's able to cross half court and then sets her eyes on the basket. Jacoya Jones-Brown hanging out near the baseline. It's an easy and 1 for Felipa Barros. Now she'll head to the line, looking to extend this Lancers lead.
No resistance that time for the redshirt junior to drive right into the key. Her free throw's no good. Jones-Brown with the rebound for Long Beach State. 6 minutes ago in the first quarter. 10-2 Cal Baptist. And the other side, Jones-Brown with a floater. It's no good, and the rebound goes to Johansson. Barros right across the timeline. She goes to the left corner. Triple for Lemon is good. It's another three for Cal Baptist, and now Amy Wright will call timeout. The Lancers are ahead 13-2 here in the first quarter.
3 straight triples for Cal Baptist. You mentioned, Bruce, this Lancers team is starting to catch fire. They struggled against UCR in the opener, shooting a lot of threes, not making a lot of shots. Same story against Pacific. They didn't score for the first 5 minutes of the game. Now, just 4 minutes into this one, they're up 13-2. Offense in rhythm, and it looks like the Beach just cannot keep pace in transition.
It's another slow start for Long Beach State. 13-2 California Baptist ahead of Long Beach as Amy Wright calls timeout. We'll be right back on 22 West Radio. Five minutes, 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cal Baptist has jumped out on top of Long Beach State 13-2. The Beach shooting just 1 for 10 from the field to begin the game. Cal Baptist in a full court press here as play is going to resume. The Beach pass it in from the backcourt. They get to Pukas. True freshman gets a long pass to Oliva Fernandez. She finds Jones Brown cutting into the paint. Now she goes back out. Oliva Fernandez pulls a triple from the left wing. No good, short. An easy rebound for Boucher. Now Barrows passes to the left corner. Another three for Lemon. It's good again. Cal Baptist has hit their last 5 shots from the field. 4 of them have been threes. It's a 16-2 Cal Baptist lead. The Beach need to break the press again. It's a long pass to the corner for Kenan Kaw. She's going to pull the 3 right away. No good, and the rebound again comes down for Barrows. The Beach 1 for 12 from the field. Left side, it's Lemon. Bounce pass into Johansson. She gives a pivot and puts it in with the left hand. Some touch from the center for Cal Baptist makes it 18-2.
And this has to feel like a nightmare relived for Long Beach State, down 18-2 now.
Brenda Pukas pulls a 3 for the Beach. No good off the front of the rim. Pepe, an offensive rebound, and then she puts it in off the glass. Nice fight on the offensive boards, that time for the senior Kylie Pepe. 18-4 the score. Lemon in the left corner for Cal Baptist. This Lancers team works fast and is not afraid to shoot the 3. Lemon drives in here with the left hand. She goes up, but a foul will be called as she can't hit the layup. So it'll be 2 shots from the free throw line for the junior Chloe Lemon.
Yeah, that layup off the second chance from Pepe cut out a 10-0 run over the last minute, Bruce, for Cal Baptist. She mentioned just how much they love to run the floor. That all starts with Felipa Barrows. She is the primary ball handler. She has been pushing the pace here early on. Now a chance for both teams to settle down at the line. Cal Baptist, their second trip to the charity stripes so far tonight.
Chloe Lemon, a 74% free throw shooter through 2 games. She's already been, her shot no good. Actually, that's her stats from last year. She was a 74% free throw shooter in the 24-25 season. 16 game for Lemon. Her first shot was no good. Second one rims out also. So it's 0 for 2 on that trip to the line for the guard. 18-4 the score. Jones Brown gets a pass for the Beach. She drives baseline. Layup is up and through. Nice physical move that time from the sophomore guard. The Beach have cut it to 12.
And the first points of the night for Jacoya Jones-Brown, able to get downhill and get physical.
18-6. Here's Barros with a nice dump off and a lay-in for Johansson. Pick and roll action that time for Cal Baptist. They make an easy 2-point bucket for Johansson there. Beach getting pressured in the backcourt again. 20-6 the score. Long pass tracked down by Kaw. Beach barely were able to break the press that time. Over halfway through this first quarter, 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go. It's 20-6 Cal Baptist. Jones-Brown gets a screen on the right side from Pepe. Now lost the ball out of bounds as she tried to give a dump off past the Kaw in the corner. So it's a turnover there for the Beach. 4 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. 20-6 the score.
Yeah, that last turnover there was Jones-Brown and Kennecaw just not on the same page. Jones-Brown thought Kaw was going to roll to the corner. Instead, Kennecaw comes closer to Jones-Brown. That pass floats over her head. It's another turnover here early on for Long Beach State. Cal Baptist still 7 of their last 7 from the floor.
Cal Baptist with the ball again. Olsen dribbling, picks up her dribble and gives it Johansson up at the top. Johansson now drives in, gives a spin, puts it up with the left hand again. No good this time, though. Another good move there from Johansson, nonetheless. Jones-Brown, long pass on the left corner for Pukas. Now she drives baseline. In the key, she gets blocked, but a foul gets called. So it won't be a block for Olsen that time. 2 free throws upcoming for the true freshman, Brennan Pukas.
Yeah, we're already seeing Cal Baptist start to dip into their bench a little bit here. Called for the foul that time was Sophia Alonso. Had 2 rebounds against UCR and didn't see too much playtime against Pacific. So Cal Baptist, with this big early lead, are going to look to save their starters for later in this game. They've already had some great third and fourth quarter runs this season that have propelled them to big wins.
First shot is good for Pukas. The true freshman has been in the starting lineup all 3 games so far for Long Beach State. It's her first collegiate free throw, and it's a 1-for-2 trip to the line as the second one misses. Almost losing it out of bounds is Cal Baptist, but barely staying in is Alonso. Pass goes to Hess on the right side. She steps through, puts up a floater, no good off the glass, and Kenan Kaw has the rebound for the Beach. 20-7, Cal Baptist ahead, the Beach with the ball. Jones-Brown up at the top, passes over towards Lauren Cummings, who hands right back to Jones-Brown. Jones-Brown on the left wing, now passes to Pukas. Pukas drives along the wing, hands off to Kaw. Now Oliva Fernandez gets it on the right wing. She jab steps, now drives in, puts it up through some contact, and puts it in. No foul there, but it's 2 points for Judith Oliva Fernandez. 20-9, Cal Baptist still ahead. Hess on the right side. Hands off here to Nordstrom. She's going to pull the 3. No good off the left side of the rim, and a nice high-point rebound for Jones-Brown. She's right across, trying to go coast to coast. She lays it up. No good, but a foul is called. It'll be 2 shots from the free throw line for Jacoya Jones-Brown.
That is great work from Jacoya Jones-Brown. Getting the rebound and then pushing the pace on the other end. One thing Long Beach State has been able to do really well in this first quarter is limit the second chance points for Cal Baptist. Getting the rebound off the first shot. Cal Baptist, as fast as they are, as physical as they are, have been an incredible rebounding team so far this season. Long Beach State cannot afford to give them second chance opportunities here to close out this first quarter.
Jones-Brown 3 for 4 from the free throw line so far this season. First one good. Jones-Brown was on the Big West all-freshman team a season ago. Has stepped up and clearly has been one of the focal points in this Long Beach offense through 2 games. Second shot is good, rimmed in. Some shooter's touch there for Jones-Brown. He had a double-double last time out against Colorado State, 13 points and 10 rebounds. Cal Baptist with the ball and a 9-point lead. Barros gets the ball on the right wing, drives in, getting doubled. She gets up to the top for Hess. Pass goes to the wing. 3 for Alonso Hidalgo. Does not draw iron, and Lauren Cummings has the rebound right along the baseline. She fell out of bounds and passed it back in to Jones-Brown to keep the ball alive. Jones-Brown looked at Amy Wright and got the play call. Still looked confused, but now gives to Cummings in the high post. Cummings right back to Jones-Brown. She looks around, now gives to Pepe on the right side. Pepe takes a hesitation, drives into the key, picks up her dribble. Now she's getting doubled, takes a fadeaway. No good, it was short. Rebound goes to Hess for Cal Baptist, who hands it right back to Barros. Not a good offensive set that time for Long Beach. Barros with the ball for Cal Baptist. She pulls a 3. No good off the glass. Offensive rebound, though, easily tracked down by Olsen. She puts up a floater. It's no good off the back iron. And Oliva Fernandez finally tracks down the defensive rebound for the Beach.
Yeah, Long Beach State needs to put together a solid offensive possession here. Amy Wright once again shouting instructions from the sideline. Now Jacoya Jones-Brown sets it in motion.
Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jacoya Jones-Brown gives to Cummings in the post. She's getting doubled. Hop step, puts it up with a foul. Doesn't knock down the shot, but it'll be 2 free throws for Lauren Cummings.
Lauren Cummings, 10 rebounds last time out against Colorado State. She's moving into that secondary center position alongside Judy Oliva Fernandez, playing the power forward role right now. Able to draw some contact down low. Cal Baptist, after that early explosion, Bruce, has not scored in the last 3 minutes. This is Long Beach State's chance to capitalize.
First free throw is good for Lauren Cummings. She had been 0 for 2 from the stripe this year, so she's now 1 for 3. Second shot, no good off the back iron, and a foul will be called on the offensive glass. Judy Oliva Fernandez got a little physical there. Sophia Alonso went to the ground.
And we mentioned first quarters in the open, Bruce. This is as close as Long Beach State has been in any game so far this season, with just under 90 seconds to go.
20-12, Cal Baptist. Barrows hands off to Olson. She pulls a quick three, no good off the back iron. Oliva Fernandez high points the rebound. Was battling with Hess for that one, but the Long Beach State forward has it. Jones Brown on the other side for Long Beach State. She's on the right wing. Guarded closely, gives a pass into the paint to nobody. It's a steal easily for Barrows. She's trying to go coast to coast. Instead, dishes off to the wing. Three for Alonso. No good. A brick off the back iron, but the Beach lose it out of bounds. Goes off of Hess, actually, so it's going to be Beach ball. Hess was immediately arguing that it was off of Pepe, but instead the Beach will have it. Oh, and now they overrule the... No, it is going to be Beach ball. Walking out of bounds there, Felipa Barros was ready to pass it in before she was corrected. Some confusion there, but the Beach have it 20-12. Cal Baptist, 1 minute and 2 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Off the inbound, Jacoy Jones Brown will have a seat on the bench. First action of the night for Tyra Samuel Afalabe at the point guard position now.
Inbound pass from Pukas does get tipped, and it's a steal for Olson. She tries to go right up, and she gets fouled. It'll be 2 free throws for Lauren Olson. The true freshman forced a turnover right off the inbound pass. So with a 20-13 lead, it'll be 2 free throws for Cal Baptist.
And off that inbound, they were looking for Afalabe. Just could not get any kind of leverage. Too close to the boundary as well. Easy pickup for Cal Baptist. 3.5 minute scoring drought, looking to break it now from the charity stripe.
First free throw is good for Olson. Lauren Olson had a fantastic game last time out against Pacific. 27 points for the true freshman.
One shy of the Cal Baptist record, 14 of those points, Bruce, in the fourth quarter.
Cal Baptist record for a freshman, that is. Kaw with a pass to Samuel Afalabi in the backcourt. We eclipse a minute to go. Beach breaking the press. Kaw takes it across the timeline. Oliva Fernandez gives right back to Kaw for give and go, but Kaw has to go out to the top. Samuel Afalabi swings to Pepe. Her triple, no good. Too strong there. It's tipped, though, and it gets lost out of bounds. Cummings and Pepe were both going for it, but they collided, and it went off of Pepe's foot and then out of bounds. 22-12, Cal Baptist ahead. Looked like there had been a malfunction when the Beach got ticked up to 13. Barrows kicks to the corner here. It's an easy three for Nordstrom. No good off the left side of the rim. She had Amy Wright screaming right next to her there. Might have influenced the shot. Pass to Samuel Afalabi. Her layup is no good, but a foul. So it'll be 2 shots from the free throw line here for Tyra Samuel Afalabi off a long outlet pass from Oliva Fernandez.
Really good vision there from Oliva Fernandez, taking the ball up the floor, about to midcourt, and then looking down towards the baseline. Great vision. Now Afalabi looking to cut into this 10-point lead. Both these teams have gone cold from the floor.
First free throw is good for Samuel Afalabi. She's a redshirt freshman originally out of Stockholm, Sweden. Played for the U18 Swedish national team. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down for Barros. The shot clock is off, 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cal Baptist with the ball in a 9-point lead. Barros gives to Alonso on the right wing. Right back to Barros standing on the logo. And now they're getting instructions from Gerard Olson to hold for the last shot. 13 seconds to go. Screen on the right side. Goes to Alonso. Goes to the corner. Here's a three for Nordstrom. No good. It bounces away. Oliva Fernandez with the rebound. 3 to shoot. Outlet pass to Samuel Afalabi. Bounce pass to Kaw. She gets it up off the glass. No good. Had time to get that one off, but missed the layup there, did Kenan Kaw. We're going to go to the second quarter. Cal Baptist ahead, 22-13.
Positives and negatives from that first quarter for both of these teams, Bruce. They both get solid looks at the end with the final few possessions. But in those last 3 minutes, no shots made from the floor from either side. It's Long Beach State trailing by 9 heading into the second.
After Cal Baptist came out on fire, they missed their last 10 field goals of the first quarter, and the Beach are within striking distance. It's 22-13. Cal Baptist ahead. We're heading to the second quarter next on 22 West Radio. Cal Baptist hit 8 of their first 10 shots from the field and then went on to miss 10 in a row. It's a 22-13 lead still for the Lancers, but Long Beach within striking distance. Will be Cal Baptist with the ball to start the second quarter here at the Walter Pyramid.
Yeah, for anybody box score watching, this is the best start to any quarter so far this season for Long Beach State and Cal Baptist. Cal Baptist, yes, they have relied on big third and fourth quarters through those first 2 games. 22 points in the first quarter, though, is by far their best so far this season. As for the Beach, within striking distance, that's about all Coach Amy Wright can ask for.
Barros running the point for Cal Baptist, but they're swinging it along the wing. Boucher with the ball for the Lancers. She finds Barros with space at the top. She pulls the triple. No good off the back iron. Pepe has the rebound for the Beach. So after the Lancers began red hot from beyond the arc, they've now hit a cold streak. Over their last 11 from the field. Beach with the ball back on offense. Oliva Fernandez takes a shot from the elbow. It's nothing but nylon. A 2-point shot for Judy Oliva Fernandez, and then a foul was called.
They're going to get Kenan Coffer. It looks like ripping down Boucher, fighting for the rebound. No foul against the scoreline, though.
It's Kenan Kaw's second personal there. Legaspi with the ball for Cal Baptist, goes back out to the top for Barros. Now she gets a screen, gives it right back to Haas. A pick and pop, but it's no good. Fighting down the ball on the ground now, and a jump ball will be called. Nice fight there from Boucher to go to the ground as she was fighting with Ka and Pukas. The Beach do have the possession arrow, but now that'll flip. 22-15, Cal Baptist ahead of the Beach.
Yeah, so far through that first quarter, Long Beach State 19 rebounds, Cal Baptist 14 rebounds. Both these teams going to want to win the rebound battle tonight, prevent those second chance opportunities.
Kenan Ka takes it up, now hands off to Jones Brown right on the logo. A minute into the second quarter, Ka with the ball on the right wing. Ka takes one dribble, now finds Oliva Fernandez cutting, and she lays it up and in. It's a nice off-the-ball screen from Jacoya Jones-Brown. Gets some space for Oliva Fernandez. She puts in the layup, and Cal Baptist calls timeout.
We called it in the open, Bruce. Judy Oliva Fernandez was going to need a big game tonight. That time, she's able to slip past her defender, call for the ball immediately, and Kenan Ka, great vision from the wing down to the block. Oliva Fernandez up to 8 points. That's a season high for her so far in just 11 minutes of action on the floor.
22-17, Cal Baptist still ahead of the Beach, but Long Beach scores the first 5 points out of the break. We'll be right back here on 22 West Radio. Long Beach State has cut the deficit to 5 against Cal Baptist. It's 22-17 with 9 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, this has been really good from Long Beach State, especially on the glass, limiting Cal Baptist so far tonight just one offensive rebound. That's the kind of intensity and physicality we were hoping to see out of Amy Wright's team tonight. But they want to continue to stay competitive and stay close. It needs to start happening on the offensive side as well. Look for Judy Oliva Fernandez and Jacoya Jones-Brown, who has returned to the floor to lead this offense coming out of this next possession. Cal Baptist will inbound, still at 5.
The Beach have found a defensive rhythm as well. Cal Baptist hit 8 of their first 10 shots from the field, now have missed 12 in a row. So Cal Baptist at 8 for 22 so far in the game. They're setting up their offense on the right wing. It's Boucher with the ball. Passes up to the top. Hesitating was Lemon. Now she drives in, passes the corner. Hess barely tracks it down. 4 goes out of bounds. Pass to the top is picked off. Jones-Brown on the other end, going coast to coast. Can't put through the layup. Through a nice contest on the defensive transition from Boucher. On the other end, Cal Baptist back on offense. Barros dribbles through and hands off to Lemon. She pulls the triple. No good. Too strong there. Oliva Fernandez with the rebound for the Beach. 22-17. Cal Baptist still ahead. Oliva Fernandez swings to Pepe. Pepe looks for a pass for the Beach and gives to Pukas. Now goes to Oliva Fernandez. Right back to Pukas to Pepe. Pepe tries to hand off to Kaw. Had it tip, and now the ball goes out of bounds. Went off of Barros. Some nice active defense there for Cal Baptist. With 10 seconds to shoot on the shot clock. Beach taken in from the sideline.
Yeah, time is going to be really important here, Bruce. We've already seen a few times through those first few games, Long Beach just run out the shot clock, waiting for the right shot. It's not about the perfect opportunity. It's about taking the shot when it's open to you in these next 10 seconds.
Jones-Brown goes into Oliva Fernandez. She goes to work in the post. Bounce pass to Pukas, who is cutting. Now she's getting double teamed. 3 to shoot. Bounce out to Oliva Fernandez. Down to Kaw. She puts it up. Misses, though, and Barros has the rebound. The Beach barely got the shot away. Here's Barros on the other end. She kicks to the corner. Triple for Cal Baptist. Olsen puts it through. Cal Baptist is off the schneid. They hit their first shot out of their last 13 attempts, and they're back up by 8.
And how about Lauren Olsen, the 5'8" guard, coming off that big game against Pacific, putting the Lancers back up by 8.
25-17. Pukas with the ball for the Beach. Takes one dribble and passes to Oliva Fernandez. On the right wing, she hands off to Pepe. The senior with the ball gets a screen on the left side. Now passes to Pukas. Pukas at the top. Gets a screen from Pepe. Goes back out to Kaw. Pepe has it. Now she drives in. Pivot. And she traveled. Had the pivot foot slide as she tried to go for a jump stop. So it's a turnover there for the Beach. 25-17. Cal Baptist ahead, and they get the ball back.
Love the aggressiveness from Kylie Pepe, but it has not been a great start to the night for her. 0 for 3 from the field, and now a travel, even though she put that last shot in the basket.
Olsen drives in and lays it up and through. Gave one jab step up at the top, and Oliva Fernandez was too aggressive on the closeout. Now Jones-Brown works fast over towards the right corner for passing to Oliva Fernandez. She had it tipped loose and then passes to Pukas. Pepe at the top. Swings to Jones-Brown. Jones-Brown gives a bounce pass towards Kaw. Goes to the left corner for Pukas. She drives baseline. It's blocked. The layup, no good. And the rebound goes to Barros. And then a foul is called by the Beach as Cal Baptist tried to get out in transition.
Smart foul there. Streaking down the lane, wide open was Lemon. Off the drive on the other end for Long Beach State. A nice rejection from Lemon on Pukas. Long Beach State still looking to establish themselves offensively. Once again, that lead is up to 10 for Cal Baptist.
Rosie Akot checks in for Long Beach State for the first time tonight. Christy Reynoso also in for the first time. Cal Baptist with the ball in a 10-point lead. Olsen goes to the corner. Here's a triple for Lemon. She knocks it down. Back-to-back threes made by Cal Baptist as they're starting to find their rhythm again. They're up by 13.
And Chloe Lemon is all over the floor right now.
Lemon 3 for 4 from three-point range now in the game. Akot with the ball for the Beach. The forward passes over to Jones-Brown on the right wing. Amy Wright yelling some instructions from the sideline. Jones-Brown cuts in, puts it up and through, plus a foul. The floater for Jones-Brown right over a couple of defenders, goes through, and she'll go to the line for a three-point play.
Certainly not the look Amy Wright would have wanted, and not the shot the head coach wanted to see from her point guard, but it cuts out a 2.5-minute scoring drought. Jacoa Jones-Brown now up to 6 points on the night.
Jones-Brown at the line, looking to make it a 10-point lead. Her free throw up and through. So Cal Baptist ahead 30-20 after Jacoa Jones-Brown pulls off a three-point play. Barros passes over. Here's a quick three from Olsen. She knocks it down. Cal Baptist has hit 3 straight three-pointers. And now Amy Wright is calling for a new flock of subs as she was frustrated there with the lack of defensive urgency for the Beach there to step up and deny the three. It's 33-20. Cal Baptist ahead of the Beach. Jones Brown picks up her dribble in the right corner and passes to Oliva Fernandez. She drives right in through some contact. It's a charge against Oliva Fernandez. Couple of defenders right there for Cal Baptist and getting help to her feet. Butcher with a nice job to draw the charge.
Yeah, it was Oliva Fernandez just getting too physical. Defensively, though, Amy Wright is not pleased. On that previous Cal Baptist possession, Jacoya Jones-Brown, Kylie Pepe couldn't figure out who was guarding who. Led to a mismatch for the Lancers and an easy triple. Now some new fresh faces in the game. Beach need to close this 13-point gap.
Cal Baptist ahead by 13, 5.5 to go in the first half. Pass goes to the corner here, driving in. Butcher puts up a floater, no good off the glass. Jacoya Jones-Brown pulls down the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Pepe on the left side. Now she goes back to Jones-Brown at the top. Pass to Kenan Kaw. She pulls the mid-range shot. It rims in. Shooter's touch there for Kenan Kaw on the mid-range jumper. Beach back within 11. Barros on the other end for Cal Baptist. She kicks out Hess and a wide open three. No good. That one was way off the right side of the rim. Kenan Kaw with a rebound and an outlet pass to Cummings. She picks up her dribble. Down low goes to Pepe. Pass tipped, but Jones-Brown tricks it down right in front of the half-court stripe. 15 on the shot clock. The Beach slow it down. Jones-Brown crosses over, gets a screen on the right side, instead passes to Pukas. Pukas hands off to Pepe. Pepe at the top, hands off Jones-Brown. She pulls the triple. It's good! Right off the back iron. Jacoya Jones-Brown knocks down the straightaway three-pointer. The Beach are back into a single-digit deficit. It's 33-25.
That's the first triple of the night for the Beach, Bruce.
Barros picks up her dribble in the paint, goes to Hess up at the top. She drives in. Layup from the right block, no good, and Pepe has the rebound. The Beach with the ball again, only trailing by 8. Jones-Brown has it on the right wing for the Beach. Amy Wright stopping her feet, trying to go for a play call. Jones-Brown just in front of the Long Beach half-court logo, passes to Kenan Kaw. Kaw on the right wing as the Beach try to get somebody moving. Eventually, Jones-Brown comes up to the top to get it. Gets a screen on the left side from Cummings. Jones-Brown drives in. Layup, no good. Looks like getting a piece there was Hess, but the ball deflects out of bounds. Cal Baptist with a miscommunication there between a couple of players along the baseline. The Beach will get a second chance on the possession, but they're going to keep the shot clock right at 1.8. Cal Baptist didn't get possession in order to reset it.
Yeah, and Amy Wright not too happy with Jacoya Jones-Brown on that last possession. We've seen it time and time again tonight. Amy Wright shouting plays, shouting instructions, and Long Beach really waiting till the last few seconds on that shot clock to get something off.
Kenan Kaw goes to the corner. Lauren Cummings stepped out of bounds there. So now Amy Wright wants a couple of players going back in for subs. Officials will oblige. Jacoya Jones-Brown and Brenna Pukas had just checked out for that last sequence, but now they'll head right back onto the floor. Samuel Afalabi checks out. Cal Baptist with the ball ahead 33-25. They haven't scored in the last 2 minutes plus. Olsen gets a handoff, now puts up a floater. It rims out. Rebound goes to Lauren Cummings. Beach trail by 8. Cummings gives to Jones-Brown in the backcourt. Now the Beach point guard dribbles across the timeline and hands off to Cummings. Cummings gives to Pepe at the top, where Ka it was, goes to Pukas. Pukas, Euro step off the glass, no good. A fight goes out of bounds off of Pepe. Pepe and Hess were both going for the rebound there, but it goes out of bounds off the Long Beach senior. She'll head to the bench as Judy Oliva Fernandez comes back in. Tyra Samuel Afalabi also checks in for Jones-Brown. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Cal Baptist ahead 33-25.
And while Cal Baptist is on the scoring drought, this is the time for Long Beach State to continue to get stops and put something in on the offensive side of the floor. Trying to close this gap. They have not been within 5 all night long.
Here's a 3 from Barros. It's no good again. Oliva Fernandez has the rebound. Cal Baptist just has not been shooting consistently from beyond the arc after their hot start. Oliva Fernandez gives a bounce pass, but it's picked off by Barros. 3-on-2. Barros goes coast to coast, but gets rejected. Judith Oliva Fernandez with the block going right out of bounds along the baseline. Barros off her steal, tried to go coast to coast, but the Long Beach forward and Spaniard says no way.
Oliva Barros was trying to fake out everybody with her eyes, but was always going to go up for the shot. Good defense from Oliva Fernandez.
Inbound pass goes right into the block, and as Legaspi went up, she gets a foul. So it'll be 2 shots from the free throw line for CC and Legaspi.
Plenty of fouls to give still here down the stretch for Long Beach State. Only the 3rd team foul. It's been a relatively clean half of basketball for both of these teams. Cal Baptist, a few trips to the line. They have not been able to make the most of them as a team. They're only shooting 2 for 5 from the line tonight.
The Beach make a sub. Morgan Mack, the true freshman, comes in for the first time tonight. Sophia Alonso also comes back in for Cal Baptist as the first free throw for CC and the Gaspee is good.
Haven't seen too much of Morgan Mack so far this season, the 5'10" freshman guard of Lancaster. See what she can do with her minutes on the floor.
The Gaspee goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Cal Baptist has their lead back up to 10. 35-25, under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Mack passes to Jones, or to Aniva Fernandez right across the timeline. She's up at the top, and she hands off to Samuel Afalabi. Afalabi runs the point with Jacoya Jones-Brown on the bench. Her layup no good there, went off the bottom of the backboard. Cal Baptist on the other end. Olsen stepped out of bounds right as she got the pass in the right corner and tried to drive, but her foot was on the line. So it's a turnover for Cal Baptist, still a 10-point lead.
Really good work that time from Oliva Fernandez. Closing out the corner. Amy Wright's been shouting for it all night long. Finally, the Beach deny the transition. Immediate 3-ball.
Samuel Afalabi gets it poked loose. It's a steal in the backcourt. Barros has it, and then a foul will be called against Samuel Afalabi. So a quick turnover in the backcourt there for the Beach. Not what Amy Wright wants to see.
And as soon as we were lamenting their defensive stop, Afalabi, unfortunate there, just took her eyes off of Barros, who, as we mentioned, 6 steals on opening night against UCR, just 1 shy of the Cal Baptist program record, always hungry for the ball, and how the tides can turn quickly here in the Walter Pyramid.
First free throw is good from Barros. Felipe Barros shoots again and goes 2 for 2 on this trip to the line. She's up to 5 points tonight. Jacoya Jones-Brown subbed back in for Samuel Afalabi. She's got it, but instead passes to Cummings. Cummings on the right side, looking for a pass, getting pressured, but eventually gives to Jones-Brown. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the half. Oliva Fernandez gets a pass at the top, takes one dribble, hands off to Mack. Mack now passes to the right wing, and nobody's there. Ball goes out of bounds. Pukas wasn't looking for it. So it's a turnover there for the Beach. Miscommunication on offense, and another couple of subs will come in. Morgan Mack heads off. Pepe and Ka back on, with Lauren Cummings also subbing out.
Yeah, frustrating there from Morgan Mack. She thought she was going to be able to find the cutter, just on the wrong page, and Beach find themselves back down by 12, 37-25.
Olsen gets a pass, now puts up a floater for Cal Baptist. No good. Tip out. Tracked down by Oliva Fernandez. Outlet pass to Ka. She tracked it down in the right corner. Now looks for a pass. Had it poked loose momentarily, but then gets it up to Oliva Fernandez. Bounce pass to Pepe. One-on-one in the post. No good, but a foul. It'll be 2 shots from the free throw line for the San Diego State transfer, Kylie Pepe.
And Kylie Pepe, we mentioned her rough night from the floor. Just 1 for 5 with 2 points so far. This will be her first trip to the line, though. She always invites contact when she's down low. That time, able to back down Hess and get the foul call. She'll have a few shots from the charity stripe once again, trying to cut this deficit to 10.
Under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Pepe's first shot is good. The Beach shooting 9 for 30 from the field so far tonight. Just 1 for 8 from beyond the arc. Second free throw also good for Pepe. The only new transfer on the roster for Long Beach State. It's 37-27, 10-point lead for Cal Baptist. On the left wing, the Gaspee drives into the block, puts up a layup, no good. Jones-Brown with a strong rebound for the Beach. Minute 40 to go. Jones-Brown dribbles right across, goes to the corner for Pepe. She hesitates. Now almost got it poked loose, but keeps it and passes out to Ka at the top. Ka hands off to Jones-Brown. The Beach slow things down. 13 on the shot clock. Ka gets a screen on the left side. Dribbles over to the left wing. Now drives into the post, puts it up, and gets a foul. Couple of defenders there for Cal Baptist. Looks like the whistle this time will go against Alonso, and it'll be another 2 free throws for the Beach.
Yeah, Long Beach State really needs to start taking advantage of these free throw opportunities. They've done well so far tonight. 8 for 11 from the line. Jacoya Jones-Brown, a very good free throw shooter. If Long Beach State cannot get something going from the floor, as they haven't been able to in the last 3.5 minutes, no field goals in that time, it needs to start coming from these free throws.
First free throw here for Jones-Brown, up and through. Jacoya Jones-Brown now 4 for 4 from the stripe so far tonight. Second one is good as well. And now Christy Reynoso will sub in for Jones Brown, or for Kenan Kaw, excuse me. Cal Baptist with the ball again, an 8-point lead. A minute and 15 to go here in the second quarter. Barros gets a couple of screens, drives over towards the baseline. Pass goes back out to the top. Alonso swings to the left corner. Now driving Legaspi goes baseline and lays it in. Pukas and Reynoso were both there, but nice move from Legaspi to create some space. Reynoso with a bounce pass to Jones Brown. Cal Baptist back ahead by 10. Pepe has the ball, crosses over, drives in. Floater is blocked by Cal Baptist. Legaspi has a tip of that one. Olsen has it and passes to Barros. Now Barros sets up the offense, 40 seconds to go. And an offensive foul gets called against Cal Baptist. It'll go against Hess as she was working for positioning in the post.
Yeah, Cal Baptist has a really small lineup on the floor right now. Nobody over 6 feet tall on the floor for Cal Baptist right now. If I'm Long Beach State, I'm looking at Judy Oliva Fernandez down low. She's got a mismatch working on Legaspi. They need to start getting something going offensively. Still down by 10. Look to the big down low. Look to take advantage of that mismatch.
11-second difference between the shot and game clock. Beach setting up their possession. Christy Reynoso had some space, but now passes up to Jones Brown at the top. 14 to shoot. Jones Brown goes to Oliva Fernandez. Spin move. She puts it up. No good off the front of the rim. Legaspi has the rebound. Shot clock is off. 18 seconds to go in the second quarter. Barros passes over to the left wing. Alonso had space, but chooses not to shoot it. Cal Baptist holding for the last shot here. Olsen comes up to the top, but instead Barros keeps it as she drove in. It's a kickball violation called against the Beach. Went off of Pukas' foot. 6.4 on the clock. Cal Baptist will pass it in from the baseline.
Yeah, off this action, look for it to go right back to Barros. Still the primary ball handler. Still 6 seconds. That's plenty of time.
Inbound right to Olsen. She lays it up and in. Pass went right to the block, and Olsen has an easy 2. 1 second left. The Beach do not get the shot away. So the teams will go to their respective locker rooms with Cal Baptist ahead of the Beach, 41-29.
Yeah, and Cal Baptist able to take advantage at the very end. Great work inside by Hess to find inside leverage, and Cal Baptist puts up 41 points in the first half. A very high-scoring first half for both teams. Long Beach State, 29 points of their own, not too shabby, but no field goals in the last 5 minutes for this Long Beach State team. Really a rough finish to that first half offensively. Still plenty to look forward to in this second half, though. Both these teams still looking to stay hot, still looking to stay fast and competitive down the stretch.
Cal Baptist puts up 20 three-pointers in the first half. They hit 7 of them. That's powered Cal Baptist to a 41-29 lead. So the Beach trail by 12. They'll go into the locker room and look to make a comeback to pick up their first win of the year. We'll be back for the second half coming up in about 14 minutes on 22 West Radio. Second half about to get underway between Long Beach State and California Baptist. Some women's basketball here at the Walter Pyramid. Bruce Kuntz, JayDe Beaudry to bring it to you. California Baptist ahead 41-29 over Long Beach State. Cal Baptist hit 7 threes, and JayDe, they were letting it fly from beyond the arc. 23-point attempts through the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, you want to say they're letting it fly, but this is really par for the course for this Cal Baptist team on opening night against UC Riverside. They let 17 threes fly in the first half. Against Pacific, they let over 30 threes fly across game time. What's changed, though, and why they've been able to put up 41 points is because they had a brief run where they were hitting every single shot from beyond the arc. 7 of 20, that is their best clip by far of this season. 35% from 3. For Long Beach State, though, coming out in the second half, not only do they want to limit the threes, they're going to want to limit the turnovers. Currently, Long Beach State is losing the turnover battle considerably. 10 turnovers in that first half for Long Beach State. Amy Wright will want to see her side play cleaner basketball coming into this third quarter.
This Cal Baptist team came into the night 3rd in the NCAA in team defensive rebounds per game, but Long Beach has more rebounds in this game, both in the total category and in defensive specifically. The Beach out-rebounding Cal Baptist 28-22 so far. Cal Baptist has gotten up a lot of shots, though, 37 field goals compared to Long Beach's 32 through the first 2 quarters. Cal Baptist with the first possession of this third quarter. Barros passes over. They're swinging it over to the corner. Triple for Lemon is good. A 3 for Cal Baptist is their 8th of the game, and that's how the third quarter gets underway.
And Emma Johansson has returned to the floor. 3 personal fouls. Did not see her through the most of that first half. Immediately picks up the assist. They fed it to her down low. She kicked it to the corner. Johansson looking to make an impact here in the second half.
Oliva Fernandez with a bounce pass to Pepe in the post. Pepe up and under. She puts it through off the glass. Nice move from the senior for Long Beach State there. It's a 13-point lead still for Cal Baptist as they set up their second possession of this third quarter. Lemon pulls another triple. It's good again. The hot hand is for Chloe Lemon. She hits 2 threes coming right out of the halftime break. Cal Baptist is ahead by 16.
Lemon, 17 points now on the night.
Pukas with the ball in the right wing for the Beach. She drives in and kicks out to Jones-Brown. Now they go into Pepe. Pepe on the block, getting doubled. The ball goes out of bounds, and it was off of Legaspi. She clapped her hands together as she thought she was going to have a steal there. It'll be interesting to see the impact that Emma Johansson can have as she's back in the game for Cal Baptist. She's been the leader both on the glass and defensively in the paint. Foul will be called against Cal Baptist here. A push against Chloe Lemon.
Working on Pukas off the inbound, just a bit too physical. Everybody's stacked up right in front of Jacoya Jones-Brown. Now they spread out a different look for the Beach. 3 low, 1 high.
That's Lemon's first personal. Inbound pass goes to Kenan Kaw. 18 on the shot clock as Lauren Cummings has it on the right wing. She passes over to Kaw. Kaw right back to Cummings. Now Cummings asks for a screen, gets it on the left side, and swings over to Pukas. Pukas on the left wing. Screen from Pepe. Pukas picks up her dribble, went to the ground, and that's a travel called against Brenna Pukas. She lost her pivot foot. So the Beach with their 11th turnover of the game there. Cal Baptist gets the ball back ahead by 16.
And Amy Wright is telling Pukas to pass the ball, pass the ball. Pukas just trying to do too much, drive it in all by herself. Had Jacoya Jones-Brown as an option at the top of the key, and Kenan Kaw in the corner. A bit too selfish, but Long Beach are going to catch a break here and get the ball right back.
They're going to overrule that last call, looked like. Not totally clear what the decision is there, but the Beach have it from the baseline. Kenan Kaw gets a pass on the right wing. Kaw back out to Pepe. Pepe almost lost it, but tracks the ball down. Now dribbling, passes to Pukas. 7 to shoot. Pukas on the elbow, passes out to Kaw on the right wing. Kaw goes to Cummings in the corner. 2 to shoot. Cummings has to take a 3. Had it blocked. The ball does not grab a piece of the rim, but it was tracked down by Johansson before the shot clock went off. Johansson has the ball, now finds her cutter. Up and under. Lemon puts it through. Chloe Lemon already with 8 points here in the third quarter, and Cal Baptist is ahead by 18.
And Johansson slinging the rock from the top of the key, a one-armed over the head pass. Great vision from the center.
Looking like Jokic passing it there, the Cal Baptist center with an assist. Kylie Pepe hits a 3 for Long Beach State. That was a deep one, a couple of feet behind the three-point line from the top. Kylie Pepe pulled the 3 and knocked it down. It's a 15-point lead for Cal Baptist. Lemon with a spin move here. Drives in, puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound for Johansson, and then she lost it out of bounds. Nice pressure from Lauren Cummings to force the turnover. Beats get the ball back behind by 15.
And this hot start benefits Cal Baptist. This is the kind of play they want to be running. This is the game that they want to be operating in. This fast-paced end-to-end action has them up by 15. Long Beach State, we've seen it all night long. They want to slow the pace, set up each and every possession, get the shots that they want. As long as Cal Baptist is able to force these transition plays, it'll be the Lancers who are going to come out the beneficiaries tonight.
Kenan Kaw inbounds it to Jacoya Jones-Brown. The Beach running their slow offense. Pass goes to the high post. Hand right back to Jones-Brown. Now they swing it along the wing. Handoff goes to Kenan Kaw on the right side. Kaw's going to pull a three, and she knocks it down. Back-to-back threes made by Long Beach State to get themselves back within striking distance. 12-point lead for the Lancers. Barros goes out to the right side for Butcher. She drives right in. Layup, scoop shot off the glass, and no good. Rebound goes to Pepe. Kenan Kaw with the ball. Oliva Fernandez gets it. Tried to go to the post, but it goes right out of bounds. Oliva Fernandez couldn't find Jones-Brown down low there, and it's a turnover for the Beach.
Oliva Fernandez already a season-high 8 points, but against her line tonight, now 4 turnovers as well.
Barros running the point for the Lancers. She goes to Johansson, who pulls the three and knocks it down. Straight away triple for Johansson. Can't get any easier than that. The center for the Lancers knocks down a three. Beach back on offense. Pepe goes to the corner for Jones-Brown. She gives a jab step. Now dribbles up towards the wing and passes to Oliva Fernandez. Swing to Pepe and then to Pukas on the left side. Pukas now drives in, almost lost it, but gets the pass out to Jones-Brown. Jones-Brown into the elbow. Kaw goes over to Pukas in the corner, but it was tipped out of bounds by Butcher. So 5 seconds on the shot clock. The Beach will have to work quickly, passing it in from the sideline.
And Long Beach State running an offense kind of like you work in a loaf of bread, working in inside, and then finally trying to kick something out to the corner. A brief deflection there, and 5 seconds now to operate on the shot clock.
Pukas looks for an inbound pass. Nobody open. Pukas finally passes it in, but it's picked off by Legaspi. 2-on-1. Legaspi goes up and lays it through. Kenan Kaw was hustling back on defense, but Legaspi puts it through anyway. It's 54-37, Cal Baptist ahead. Just about 4 minutes into this third quarter, Kenan Kaw passes to Pukas on the left wing. Pukas gets a screen from Oliva Fernandez and then passes it out to Oliva Fernandez. She swings to Kaw and then to Pepe, and it's another pass that sails out of bounds. Pepe tried to go on a bounce pass to Jones-Brown and was nowhere near her. Second time the Beach have turned it over that way in the last few possessions.
Turnovers are just piling up now for Long Beach State. Cal Baptist has turned up the defensive intensity. And with Johansson in the game, they're really taking Oliva Fernandez out of the game offensively. This lead continuing to grow for the Lancers.
13 turnovers for Long Beach State. Barros drives in here for Cal Baptist. Hook shot is good. That was a low trajectory line drive that was thrown right in there by the point guard Barros. Not an easy shot for Cal Baptist, but she put it in anyway. 19-point lead. Kenan Kaw pulls a three. Barely kissed the front of the rim. Offensive rebound and second chance shot. No good from Jones-Brown. Barros with the rebound. She tries to go coast to coast, but kicks it out. Triple here for Butcher. It's good. Cal Baptist has extended their lead out ahead of 20. It's a 22-point lead, 59-37 off the three from Butcher.
And it's just like what we saw in the second quarter, Bruce. Cal Baptist, 10 points in the last 90 seconds. Barros running the full length of the floor and then kicking it to the outside. The Lancers firing on all cylinders now. Electric from beyond the arc. 11 triples on the night. A huge lead now over Long Beach State. Still plenty of game time left in the third.
A 10-0 run for Cal Baptist sends us into another break. Long Beach calls timeout. It's 59-37. Lancers ahead on 22 West Radio. Cal Baptist on a 10-0 run to send Long Beach into a timeout. It's a 2-minute and 7-second scoring drought for Long Beach State as the Lancers have pulled ahead 59-37.
Yeah, we've been kind of teasing it all broadcast long, Bruce, but Cal Baptist is a third and fourth quarter team against UCR on opening night. They took their first lead of the game with just over 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter, and then in the fourth, they were able to continue to build on that lead. Against Pacific, they rode a huge third and an even bigger fourth quarter to a blowout win up in Stockton. They've come out tonight in the Walter Pyramid, a 10-0 run in only 90 seconds. Now their biggest lead of the night, 22 points with 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go. We knew this Lancers team was going to come alive eventually. We got a little taste in the first quarter and the second as well. But now this is the Cal Baptist team we expected to come into tonight, and Long Beach just looks a step behind the pace here in the third.
We've seen the impact of Emma Johansson as she's back out on the floor for Cal Baptist. The Lancers center came into the day leading the NCAA in rebounds per game and blocks per game. She missed a lot of the first half as she was in foul trouble, but in 12 minutes so far tonight, she's got 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and 7 points. So she's done a nice job passing as the Cal Baptist big woman. Inbound pass, or a bounce pass here from Brenna Pukas got kicked. So Cal Baptist had a kickball violation to get a whistle. 23 seconds on the shot clock. The Beach will pass it in from the sideline. Tyra Samuel Afalabi looks for a pass. Gets it in to Kenan Ka. Ka on the right wing finds Pukas. Cutting across. Now it goes to the high post for Pepe. Pepe from the triple threat. Drives in. Puts it up, but it's no good. Offensive rebound. Pepe's second chance is up and through. Nice physical play there from Pepe to get Johansson out of the way and hit the second chance bucket.
Pepe's having herself a nice third quarter now. 9 points on the night for the transfer.
And now an offensive foul gets called against Johansson. It's her 4th personal. So we'll see if Cal Baptist leaves her in the game. They will make a sub as Riley Hess comes in, but first we'll have a timeout on the floor. Both teams head back to their benches. It's a 20-point lead for Cal Baptist, 59-39, as we step away on 22 West Radio. Midway through the third quarter, Cal Baptist with a 59-39 lead over Long Beach State. The Lancers 2-0 to begin their season, looking to improve to 3-0. The Beach on the other side of things, they're 0-2 and in danger of dropping their 3rd straight game to open the year.
Yeah, it's not looking pretty here in the third quarter. Long Beach, out of this media timeout, not only needs to break up the Lancers' momentum, but needs to get something going on offense. Still trailing by 20.
Emma Johansson did sub out the center for Cal Baptist. Here's a floater from Jones Brown, and she missed it after she got the offensive rebound. She lost it out of bounds. So the Beach can't convert a bucket on that possession. Still a 20-point lead for Cal Baptist. Barros with the ball. She's got 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists tonight. Here's a quick triple from the top. No good off the left side of the rim from Boucher. Rebound goes to Pepe, who keeps it herself. Dribbles across the timeline, and now up at the top, she kicks to the corner for Ka. Down into the post. Oliva Fernandez goes to the left corner for Pukas, and then it gets passed to Jones-Brown. Jones-Brown swings along the wing. Kenan Ka on the right side with it. Gets a screen from Oliva Fernandez. Pass goes right down to her. Now to the corner. Pukas pulls a three. It rims out. Ka tried to tip it. Rolls out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Beach.
Yeah, Kenan Ka, awkward there, was surrounded by navy blue uniforms. Was up with one hand and is able to knock it into one of the Lancers around her. Long Beach, a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Jones-Brown inbounds to Pepe. Steps through. Pepe in the short corner. Crosses over. Now goes baseline. Tries to create some space. She does, but her layup no good. Offensive rebound gets put back out to Oliva Fernandez. Nice fight there from Pepe. Pukas hands off to Jones-Brown. Jones-Brown crosses over a couple of times. Now hands off to Oliva Fernandez. Spin move. Floater. Gets blocked, but a foul is called. It's going to be 2 free throws for Oliva Fernandez.
Oliva Fernandez trying to work from the high post. Once again, she is still the tallest woman on the floor with Johansson off with 4 fouls. So Long Beach will look to feed her early and often, but it's Hess doing a great job defending her, standing just 6 feet tall, getting that low leverage and forcing Oliva Fernandez to draw a foul as she is so far away from the basket.
First free throw is good from Oliva Fernandez. Second one also up and through. To the Beach have cut the lead to 18. Rosie Akot, the true freshman out of Australia, subs back in. Akot stands 6'2", so she'll go into the front court as Pepe checks out. Cal Baptist with the ball here. It's another three by Boucher from the right wing. It's an air ball. Jones-Brown caught a piece of it before it went out of bounds, though, and then she couldn't save it. The shot sailed way over the rim, and then Jones-Brown just caught a piece of it before it could bounce out of bounds. Cal Baptist passes it in from the baseline. Pass goes to the corner. Pulling it is Legaspi, but it's another air ball. Oliva Fernandez has the rebound this time. Kenan Ka gets the outlet, tries to go down low. Ball rolling around, and Ka tracks it down. The pass to Akot got tipped. Now Oliva Fernandez goes down to Akot. High ball, gets there, and she gets fouled. Akot goes up for the layup. It'll be 2 free throws for the Australian.
Yeah, Akot, another big woman on the floor right now as Long Beach looks to attack with height. Great entry pass as well, and Akot will have a chance coming down with her own rebound, standing 6'2", to now add some points from the free throw line.
Rosie Akot played club in Adelaide with the Sturt Sabres for 7 years. Her first free throw no good off the front of the rim. She won gold at the U18 national tournament in Australia. Second free throw here from Akot. No good off the front of the rim again, so it's 0 for 2 on that trip to the line. Barros had the rebound. Now she's got it for Cal Baptist. 1 assist shy of 10. She's going to pull the three instead. It's no good. Kenan Ka has the rebound, but then lost it. Barros comes through and lays it right in. A couple of Beach players collided there before Ka could grab possession. Barros, right place, right time, steal, and immediate lay-in. 61-41, back to a 20-point lead for the Lancers. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kenan Ka gives to Oliva Fernandez. 14 on the shot clock. Oliva Fernandez hands right back to Ka. She's going to pull the three from the top. No good off the left side of the rim. Barros has the rebound. She's quietly threatening for a triple-double here. 8, 9, and 8. Layup for Olsen. No good with the left hand. Offensive rebound and second chance bucket, though, is good from Hess. It's her first 2 points of the night. And Cal Baptist is out ahead by 22.
Riley Hess has put in a shift defensively.
Pukas three on the other side for the Beach. No good. Akot, offensive rebound, but it got tipped. She tried to pass it back out to the wing. Cal Baptist with it. Barros passes over to Lemon. She drives, but a foul will be called against Akot. She was over there with some contact.
Yeah, and as we were about to give Riley Hess her flowers, Long Beach is once again trying to play Cal Baptist game, and it's really not benefiting them here in the third quarter. Down by 22. Those quick shots just have not connected for the Beach down the stretch, and Rosie Akot, a rough few minutes on the floor, forced a few turnovers, couldn't get on the scoreboard. And Long Beach will now need to defend another inbound play beneath the Lancers basket.
Felipe Barros barely gets it in, but the pass goes out of bounds off a tip from the beach. It's been a heck of a game so far for Felipe Barros, the redshirt junior. We're only in the third quarter. She's got 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. Add 4 steals and a block to her line as well. 0 turnovers for Barros. She's got it up at the top, crosses over, working on Kaw, and then goes to the corner. Here's a 3 from Lemon. No good. Just a bit off the right side of the rim that time. Jones-Brown with the rebound for the Beach. She's got it up at the top. Barros defending. Jones-Brown calls for a play. Minute 40 to go in the third quarter as Jones-Brown goes to Pepe. Jones-Brown gets it as she cuts and lays it in. Pepe with an assist. A nice pass from the senior for Long Beach State.
Good vision. Now it's all about playing solid defense for these next 90 seconds.
20-point lead still for the Lancers. Left-handed drive from Legaspi. She puts it up and through, plus a foul. Count the bucket, and Legaspi will go to the line to try and make it a 3-point play.
That's killer for the Beach. CeCe Legaspi, another woman on the floor for the Lancers who has not shown up too much on the score sheet tonight, but her hustle really is unmatched. Only 6 points tonight, but she's been all over the floor in her 20 minutes. Gets downhill again and invites the contact.
That layup made it 8, and then the free throw is good, so Legaspi's at 9 points tonight, the reigning WAC freshman of the year. Brenna Pukas with the ball for Long Beach. She passes over to Jones-Brown, standing right on the logo. Gets a screen from Pepe. Jones-Brown drives in. Floater from the block. Up and no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Cummings. Now she's going to put up a floater, and she puts it in. Cal Baptist expected Cummings to pass it out and basically deserted her on the left block. Cummings comes through. Here's a 3 on the other side for Olsen. She knocks it down. Another assist for Barros as she's up to 10 dishes on the night. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Cal Baptist ahead by a game-high 24 points. Cummings with the ball for the Beach. Passes to Pepe. Pepe at the top. Now crosses over. Going to work on Hess. Pepe goes back out to Pukas. Eurostep. Pukas lays it up. Can't finish. Offensive rebound, though, for Cummings. Again, she's got it. This time she picks up her dribble. Still trying to find a pass. Gets it out to Pepe on the left side. Pepe finds Jones-Brown down low in the paint. Her shot good, plus a foul. That'll get an uproar from the Beach bench. Jones-Brown puts it in, plus some contact. She'll go to the line looking to make it a 3-point play.
And Lauren Cummings pulling down another rebound, her 7th of the night. Long Beach able to work it outside and then in again. Jacoya Jones-Brown stands just 5'6", but gets active in the paint. Long Beach not going away just yet. Still plenty of time to play in the fourth quarter. Jones-Brown, 16 points tonight, looking to add some from the free throw line.
Free throw is good. So Jacoya Jones-Brown up to 17 points. She's 6 for 6 on free throw attempts tonight. The shot clock is off. 23 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Cal Baptist ahead 69-48. Felipe Barros with the ball. Cal Baptist swings it around the wing. Now it's Olsen getting it at the top. 10 seconds to go. Olsen has it, gets a screen on the left side. Now getting doubled. She picks up her dribble, goes to the corner, but it tips out of bounds off of Barros' fingertips. We've got 4 seconds on the clock. Jones-Brown will sub back in for Long Beach State. Samuel Afalabi heads to the bench.
4 seconds, you got to expect a heave here, Bruce.
Kenan Kaw passes it in right in the backcourt to Jones-Brown. 2 seconds goes back to Kaw. She passes to Pepe, and the Beach don't get a shot away. So they aren't able to get one up with 4 seconds on the clock. We're going to head to the fourth quarter with California Baptist ahead 69-48 over the Beach.
Yeah, really, Cal Baptist blew this game wide open to start the third quarter. That 10-0 run proved to be the difference where everything was falling for the Lancers. The Beach certainly behind the 8 ball now, trailing by as much as 24 in the third quarter. But with 10 minutes to go in the fourth, they need a run coming out hot out of this next break.
Cal Baptist with 19 points off turnovers. The Beach with just 3. It's been a big difference tonight. The Beach have turned it over 15 times compared to the Lancers 8. Felipe Barros has been a big part of that, running the point for Cal Baptist. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the fourth quarter here on 22 West Radio. Fourth quarter about to get underway between Long Beach State and Cal Baptist. It's a 69-48 lead for the Lancers. It's been a fantastic game so far for the point guard for Cal Baptist. Felipa Barros is on triple-double watch. She's got 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. So the 3 steals and a block as well. Barros has had a fantastic game, and for Cal Baptist, they've only had 1 triple-double in the school's Division I era. That was back in February of 2023. Trinity San Antonio had a triple-double versus Utah Tech. It's the only one since Cal Baptist became a Division I school. So it's a potential history tonight if Felipa Barros can finish this game strong.
And Felipa Barros, who missed most of last year, only played 2 games with an ankle injury, able to come back. She's put up impressive performances through 2 games, looking for her first career triple-double.
Floater here for Jones Brown, no good. An offensive rebound, no. And second chance for Lauren Cummings will draw a foul. This will be 2 shots from the free throw line for Cummings, the sophomore guard out of Montana.
Yeah, Lauren Cummings, she's been relatively quiet tonight. She has played 11 minutes on the floor, only 3 points. Most of her work has been done on the glass. As we mentioned a bit ago, 7 rebounds to her name.
First free throw, no good off the back iron. There's a low rope there out of the hands of Cummings. She was first team All-State in Montana back in high school. Second free throw good, so it's 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. 20-point lead for the Lancers. Barros with the ball in the backcourt. She dribbles across the half-court stripe and passes over to Johansson, who's back in the game. Now it's swung to the Gaspy. Up to the top for Olsen. Olsen finds Johansson cutting her layup. No good. Pepe has the rebound for the Beach. She's going to take it herself all the way across. Gives to Oliva Fernandez and then down to Jones Brown. On the right block, Jones Brown back up to Pepe at the top, who gives to Oliva Fernandez. Oliva Fernandez gets a screen on the left side. Now tries to find her cutter, but the pass is picked off by Lemon. An easy steal there for Cal Baptist. Barros with the ball, gives to Lemon on the left side. She crosses over, now spins, picks up her dribble, passes over to the right side. They swing to the corner. Triple for Legaspi. Does not draw iron. That'll go out of bounds off of Johansson. So the Beach get the ball back. With 52 seconds into the fourth quarter, still a 69-49 lead for the Lancers.
Yeah, Emma Johansson on 4 fouls, was matched up against Kylie Pepe, fighting for the rebound. Johansson realizing her team has a big lead. Not going to get too physical down low. She's in here to settle the pace for the Lancers.
Jones Brown dribbles over to the short corner on the right side. Now gives to Pukas. She pulls the 3. Still moving a bit, and that one missed by quite a lot. Barros with the rebound. Now she goes to the corner. Lemon puts up the shot off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound for Johansson. Her second chance. No good. And Oliva Fernandez tracked it down, but her pass gets picked off. And now it's an easy 2 points for Cal Baptist. Barros with the assist as she handed off to Johansson. Barros now with 10 rebounds and 10 assists in the game. She's 2 points shy of a triple-double. 71-49. Cal Baptist way ahead of the Beach. Pepe steps through here on the elbow. Now she gives to Jones Brown, back cutting. Her layup is good. Off the glass through some contact. Jones Brown knocks it down.
Nice work from Jacoya Jones Brown off the ball quietly tonight, Bruce. She stacked 19 points and 6 rebounds. Her best performance of the season so far.
Felipa Barros, 2 points shy of a triple-double. She's going to pass out of bounds here. Let's see. Looked like it was just tipped out of bounds. No foul call despite a lot of contact there. Cal Baptist keeps the ball from the baseline with an even 8 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, Felipa Barros, as much work as she's done tonight on the floor, she certainly doesn't look tired. Still plenty of gas in the tank for everybody on the floor right now for Cal Baptist.
Barros drives in here. Her layup gets blocked, but a foul gets called. A late whistle there, and Felipa Barros will go to the line for 2 shots. Foul goes against Judy Olivia Fernandez. So these 2 free throws here for Barros, if she can knock them both down, will give her a triple-double.
Yeah, Barros already tonight, 2 for 3 from the charity stripe, so would not put it past her to, with this quiet crowd in the Walter Pyramid, knock both of these shots down.
Barros makes the first one. So the suspense will hang heavy.
Do we do a drum roll for this? This is a big moment, not only for Barros, but for Cal Baptist. Up 72-51.
Felipa Barros' second free throw, up and good. So the redshirt junior has the first triple-double for the Lancers since 2023. It's been a great game for her, running the point for the Lancers. Beats with the ball. Lauren Cummings on the right wing. Gets a screen from Kaw on the left side. Instead dribbles right and then hands off to Jones Brown in the corner. Pass goes to Pepe at the top. Pepe, spin move in the paint. She puts it up, but it's blocked. Fighting again. Cummings has the ball. but looked like her foot caught the baseline. So it's a turnover there for the Beach. 7:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Can circle back to Felipe Barros. She's got 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. As exact of a triple-double as you can get. Cal Baptist breaks the Long Beach State press. Now pass goes across to the left corner. Triple, no good. It was short that time from Butcher. Offensive rebound, though. A second chance. Johansson shoots it. No good off the front iron. Pepe tracks down the rebound for the Beach.
Yeah, Barros gets credit for another rebound. Now 10, 10, and 11.
Long outlet goes to Cummings. She's in the right corner. Looks for a pass and gets to Reynoso at the top. Rocking the purple Kobe's. Reynoso passes to Pepe. Now it goes to Jones-Brown. Long two, no good off the front iron. Bounces back out. Offensive rebound. Reynoso pulls the triple from the corner. No good. It was short again. Johansson has the rebound, and now Lauren Cummings gets called for a foul.
Yeah, Lauren Cummings, a bit of frustration there. Johansson, 3 inches taller, able to put both arms up and come down with the rebound. And then Cummings all over her back. Really unnecessary, but the Beach down by 22. That frustration starting to show.
73-51. Cal Baptist ahead of Long Beach State. 6:55 to go in the game. Felipe Barros already with a triple-double as she crosses the timeline. Pass goes to Hess. Now the triple gets pulled and knocked down by Butcher. She's in double digits with 12 points now in the game. 4 different players on the floor right now for Cal Baptist in double figures. 76-51, a 25-point lead for the Lancers. Christy Reynoso with the ball, passes over to Jones-Brown. Jones-Brown right back to Reynoso, and it's swung to Kaw in the left corner. Kaw drives into the key. Her layup goes up through some contact. It's no good, but a foul is called. So Kenan Kaw will go to the line for the first time tonight.
And they're going to get Johansson for that foul. Emma Johansson now 5 fouls. And she's still pleading with our officials to somehow get that call reversed. It's not going to come, and that might spell the end of the night for Emma Johansson.
Johansson played 16 minutes as she fouls out here. 4 assists and 4 rebounds go alongside 11 points and 3 blocks. So Johansson will not be in the NCAA lead in rebounds after this one as she was entering the day. Kenan Kaw's first free throw, no good off the back iron.
Johansson had 2 great performances to start the year. 20 rebounds against UCR and 10 points, and then 13 rebounds, 14 points, 4 blocks against Pacific.
0 for 2 trip to the line, but an offensive rebound and second chance layup is scored by Judith Oliva Fernandez. 23-point lead still for the Lancers. Handoff goes to Boucher. She drives in and gets her shot rejected. Oliva Fernandez with a block goes right out of bounds as she lets out a yell. Nice play on both ends for Oliva Fernandez.
And the second solo block for Judith Oliva Fernandez tonight.
Barros pass it in. A whistle blew before she could pass it in. It's a foul against Christy Reynoso as the Lancers were trying to get open on the inbound pass. Barros passes into the corner for Olsen. 17 on the shot clock as we eclipse 6 minutes to go. Olsen gets a screen on the left side, picks up her dribble, goes across to Barros in the right corner. It's swung over to the wing for Legaspi. She drives in, lost it. A foul is called as she tried to get a pass away. So the ball will stay with Cal Baptist. That time the foul goes against Morgan Mack.
Yeah, Morgan Mack once again getting some run out. Saw her late in the second quarter. Looks like the freshman going to be able to show what she's worth on the floor. The Beach still down 23.
5:55 to go. Pass goes to Boucher in the corner. She drives baseline. And now a foul, or she stepped out of bounds instead of a foul being called. Amy Wright wanted a foul as Boucher was hooking around her defender, but instead she turns it over as she stepped out of bounds. Beach with the ball back. Cal Baptist heads 76-53. Christy Reynoso with the ball just in front of the Long Beach logo. She passes to Jones-Brown. 15 seconds into the shot clock. Oliva Fernandez sets a screen. Jones-Brown goes to the corner. Mack passes back up to Oliva Fernandez. 7 to shoot. Oliva Fernandez hands off to Mack. Mack goes across for Reynoso. She pulls the 3 from the right wing. No good. Just short there. Reynoso couldn't knock down the tray. Barros hands off. Here's a step through. Passes to the corner. Now whistle blows before Olsen could drive. It's a timeout taken by Gerard Olsen for Cal Baptist. So 5:16 to go here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called by the Lancers.
Now, Filippo Barros is a fearsome sight coming down the floor, still already on that triple-double, running the floor at full speed and just kicking it to whatever option is open. That's what Cal Baptist has been able to do all night long, just find the open woman no matter where they are on the floor. Long Beach State put up more points tonight than they did in those first two games. If they can stack some more points here down the stretch, they can put up more points tonight than they did in their first two games combined. But Cal Baptist has simply been better offensively and have been able to make the big plays and go on the runs when they've mattered here down the stretch. Third and fourth quarters, this Lancers team has made it their identity. And once again in the Walter Pyramid, staring down a 3-0 start now in the WAC, where they're favored, Bruce, to finish second this year.
The Beach shooting just 31% from the field. They've only made 3 3-pointers the entire game, and pair that with 18 turnovers. Not a winning recipe tonight for Long Beach State. We'll take a quick break. 5:16 to go here in the game on 22 West Radio. Five minutes, 16 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Cal Baptist ahead 76-53 over the Beach here in the Walter Pyramid for Long Beach State's home opener. Cal Baptist with the ball here. Barros passes into the high post. Has it tipped though. It's a steal for Pepe. Outlet pass goes up to Pepe. She puts it up and through. Pepe with a fast break bucket for Long Beach State. Make that 5 points off of turnovers for the Beach so far tonight. We eclipse 5 minutes to go. Still a 21-point lead for the Lancers. They're passing it around along the wing. Butcher with it. Passes over to Barros and swung across. Olsen pulls a quick triple. Might have got a piece of it, though, did Oliva Fernandez. And now the Beach track it down. Kenan Kaw with the rebound. Morgan Mack has the ball on the left wing and passes up to Jones Brown. She swings to Kaw on the right wing. 4.5 to go. Kenan Kaw tries to find her cutter, Oliva Fernandez, but it's tipped out of bounds by Butcher.
Now Butcher just active hands, knows somebody's going to make a cut behind her coming down the lane. Gives a handout, and now Long Beach State will inbound with 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Kenan Kaw looking for a pass from the baseline. She gets to Jones Brown, who had to jump up to get it. Her layup, no good. She was falling to the ground and couldn't catch that one. Amy Wright wanted a foul. Barros drives, now kicks to the corner. Butcher pulls the three. It's nothing but nylon. Butcher knocks down the three. That's her 5th made three-pointer of the game. She's up to 15 points.
Butcher, that's the most threes she's made in her career now after knocking down 4 on opening night.
Hand off to Pepe. She drives in and goes to Mack in the short corner. Now Kenan Kaw gets the pass at the top, drives in and goes back out to Mack. Mack bounce pass to Pepe on the right block. Pepe getting double teamed. Her layup no good after her defender went down. Couldn't make it off the glass. Barros trying to go coast to coast. Now swings back out. Triple gets pulled. No good off the back iron though from Olsen. Kenan Kaw has the rebound. 3.5 minutes to go. Oliva Fernandez on the right wing. Passes to Kaw. Swung to Mack, but it's tipped out of bounds. Olsen caught a piece of that pass.
Lauren Olsen tonight, after that explosion she had against Pacific, 14 points in the fourth quarter, 27 points on the night. She's really backed it up tonight. 3 of 5 from 3, 5 of 12 from the field, 15 points in a solid 22 minutes of action.
You see Haley Wright sub in for the first time tonight for Long Beach State. Inbound pass goes to Kaw. Back out, Morgan Mack pulls the 3. No good off the back iron. Olsen has the long rebound for Cal Baptist. Olsen right across. At the top, she hesitates, drives in, passes over to a mid-range shot right from the free throw line for Hess. She knocks it down. Hess up to 4 points in the game. 81-55, Cal Baptist ahead by 26. Haley Wright gets a pass in the high post, hands right back to Jones Brown. Goes to Mack in the corner. Mack up to right. Swung across to Oliva Fernandez. Tight defensive pressure. Oliva Fernandez now goes back to the basket. Steps through. Her layup, no good. There's a good move there working in the post, but Oliva Fernandez can't convert. Alonzo across, passes. They swing down low now. Hess has a shot. She gets fouled. She made 2 shots from the free throw line for Rayleigh Hess.
Rayleigh Hess has continued to just do the quiet work, Bruce. Defensively, she's been really solid tonight. Yes, she has 3 fouls, but it's because she's working so hard, locking down the paint in the absence of Johansson, who has been able to sit comfortably on the bench, even without their leading rebounder and really their leading presence in the paint. This Cal Baptist team has been able to adjust and overcome. That's what good teams do, Bruce. Continuing to roll here.
First free throw good from Hess. Cal Baptist has subbed in their junior forward, Paula Haw, Munich, Germany native that stands 6'5". Second free throw good, so it's 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Rayleigh Hess.
Fun fact about Ha, she's the tallest player ever under Coach Olsen.
Samuel Afalabi passes to Mack. Mack goes down low for Wright, but a foul is called as Wright was working for space. Foul goes against Ha, who just subbed in. 83-55, Cal Baptist ahead of Long Beach State and on a 7-0 scoring run. Beach have not scored in the last 2.5 minutes. Penenkaw goes down low for a caught. Got tipped out of bounds and will stay with the Beach. 2 minutes, 23 seconds on the game clock, 16 on the shot clock. Samuel Afalabi inbounding from the baseline. She gets to a caught. Akot dribbles through a couple defenders, lost it momentarily. Now they're tied up. She gets away and puts up a shot, but a travel gets called against Akot. She was fighting pretty hard down there to even get the ball up, and she turns it over.
Yeah, this Cal Baptist team, 83 points tonight. Really been a great offensive night, but this is a team that over the last few years, Bruce, has really been a high-scoring offense. This is a performance they're going to want to replicate going forward this season.
Olsen at the top. Dribbles in towards the elbow, bounce pass to Hess as she was cutting. Floater, no good. Now it's tipped up in the air, and a foul will get called against Cal Baptist. It's Hess who gets called for the over the back. 2 minutes, 2 seconds to go. Still 28-point lead for Cal Baptist.
Yeah, really both teams have now emptied the bench, so some garbage time here in the last 2 minutes just for Long Beach State to give these players who don't usually get a run out a chance to get on the floor and run these offensive sets to Coach Amy Wright's liking.
Samuel Afalabi running the point. Wright sets a screen. Samuel Afalabi steps through. Her layup is good. Off the glass. Nice move there from the redshirt freshman as she drove right across the painted area. Then put it in with her left hand. Alonzo has the ball. Ha now passes over to Hess. Hess goes to the corner. The moving screen gets called against Alonzo, though. Amy Wright saw it and let the whole gym know. It's a moving screen called against Olsen, it looks like. Minute 35 to go in the game. 83-57 the score. Beach with a young lineup out there. Haley Wright, the only sophomore, joined by 4 freshmen. Samuel Afalabi passes out to the top. It was tipped, but Akot tracks it down just in front of the half-court line. 10 to shoot. Wright in the corner. Gives to Samuel Afalabi. Now Samuel Afalabi will pull the triple. No good off the glass and didn't hit the rim. Just about to eclipse a minute to go. Here's Ha losing it out of bounds. So with 1 minute and 3 seconds left, it's a turnover for Cal Baptist.
Yeah, that was a great chance for Paula Hall to get her first points of the season. Was running the floor. Nobody around her had her eyes on the basket instead of the ball. Just fumbles it out of bounds.
Under a minute to go now. Brenna Pukas, the true freshman, gets a couple of screens as she dribbles to the right wing. Now crosses over and goes to Akot cutting. on the right wing. Akot puts it down and misses the layup from the right block it was. 43 seconds to go. Here's a long triple for Olsen. No good. It bounces up along the baseline, and Morgan Mack high points the rebound. 35 seconds left. Tyra Samuel Afalabi calls for a play. She drives in with the left hand, goes to the corner. Morgan Mack with plenty of space, pulls the three, and knocks it down. Morgan Mack is on the scoreboard with her first 3 points here late. Shot clock is off. Still a 23-point lead for Cal Baptist.
And not only the first 3 points of the night from Morgan Mack, the first 3 points in her Long Beach State career. Pulled a few tonight, finally got one to fall from the corner.
Cal Baptist is going to be content to dribble this thing out. Alonzo standing just in front of the half-court line. And that'll do it for this one, 83-60. The final score, Cal Baptist comes into the Walter Pyramid and takes down their future Big West Conference rival in Long Beach State. 83-60, the final score. It was all CBU, JD.
Yeah, Coach Jared Olson this season, Bruce, has said that Cal Baptist is in a period of transition as they have been, moving up from Division II to Division I and then eventually from the WAC to the Big West. But it's games like this that show you that they truly do belong at this level. And if not anything, they are simply better than some of the teams at this level. They certainly proved that they are the better team tonight, outplaying Long Beach State now. Long Beach State has now not beaten Cal Baptist since 2022 after tonight's loss, and Cal Baptist is now 3-0. Quite the hot start to the season.
Long Beach State drops to 0-3. Cal Baptist led the entire game after 0-0. Cal Baptist scored the first points and then held the lead all the way through. So the Beach still trying to figure things out early on in this season. They fall to 0-3. Cal Baptist improves to 3-0. That'll do it for us here in the Walter Pyramid as the Beach drop their home opener to Cal Baptist. For JayDe Beaudry next to me and the rest of our 22 West sports crew, I'm Bruce Kuntz. This has been Long Beach State women's basketball on 22 West Radio. We'll be back on the air the next 2 nights at 7 p.m. each night for Beach women's volleyball. Hope you'll join us for those broadcasts, and thank you for tuning into this one tonight.